something new. I'll help you. That's new. Ice plunge. I guess, you know, the ice is melting, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more. I don't know. Oh yeah, she's adding more now. Maybe we should try it. I don't know if I can handle it. So they keep you in that cold water for 3 minutes. Right now they do, it's kind of like a collaboration with the yoga club that they do over here. But normally they're in on the beach by Houston Hawaiian Village on Wednesday. Yeah, you can tell she has done it before, like a pro. This is the next beach after Kaimana Beach as you go on east. Very popular beach, especially a lot of young kids like to come here, like college kids, because obviously it's not as crowded as Waikiki. It's usually a lot more windy over here than in Waikiki. I have never actually stayed here just to stay on the beach. I do think it's a good snorkeling spot just because the water is kind of calm because the waves are crashing over there. Let's talk about Japanese tourists. Surprise, surprise. It's not windy. Every time I come here, it's blowing. It's like blowing. Today is really, really, really nice. In 2019, before pandemic, there was over 1.5 million Japanese visiting Hawaii. And in 2021, it dropped to 24,000. And now we are in 2024 and there's about over 500,000 visitors. Hawaii really needs Japanese tourists. Japanese used to be responsible for a lot of shopping. They love to shop and they come here mainly for shopping. I remember times when yen was very cheap and we had lines to those high-end stores. They were forming lines in front of stores just to get in and spend their money. And obviously they were not only shopping at those high-end stores. Axe store was very popular. They were waiting like in half an hour lines to get in the store. And just recently, the very popular Axe store in Waikiki actually closed its doors. No more Axe store. Now in 2024, dollar is very expensive for them, so even if they do come, they just don't spend that much money as they used to. Hawaii was always #1 tourist destination for Japanese. I know a few Japanese that live here, but they still have families in Japan and they travel there quite a bit. And I wanted to know what their opinion is, what they think, if just the money is the factor here. And they said they think the whole trend of Hawaii being #1 travel destination for them is kind of over. Possibly, obviously the pandemic changed that, but so right now it's just expensive to come here for them, period. And instead of that, they just go somewhere else. So back in the day, it was the reason for Hawaii being just so popular, it was obviously the shopping. And Oahu in particular is just like a shopping mecca because you have the shopping malls everywhere. It's just so beautiful. Because if you go to different Hawaiian islands, you don't really see that many Japanese at all. So they used to come here. It was because of the shopping, and also because it was very, very convenient. Every store you went to, there was always someone that spoke Japanese, and they were just making. They still do. Don't get me wrong. They still do these two make everything very convenient for them to shop. It's just like right now it's too expensive and they have different places, I guess, to go. You can rent these bikes over here, and it's really fun to explore, you know, Waikiki by bike. The only thing is our bike lanes suck. They really truly suck. So you rent those bikes over here. There is this bike lane over here that's hardly visible, but it's here. And you can only go one way. So when you want to go back, you either have to go on Kuhio Street or the next one, which is the Hawaii. So if you rent the bikes, you can only go this way, and if you want to go back, you can't because there's no way back. You have to walk. You have to walk with your bike because it's illegal to bike on the sidewalk. Plus, the sidewalk is really, really, really crowded. It's so busy today, so busy. So if you're coming back, you have to walk with the bike. People still ride the bikes against the traffic, which I think is just like so much more dangerous. People also run on the bike lane, and then, you know, because it's just too crowded on the sidewalk, so they can't really run over here. Water got a little bit warmer, not much, but just a tiny little bit. It's still chilly though, but it's pretty clear. I mean, it's not super clear, but it's, you know, it's decent, so you can see stuff, so that's good. Yesterday we didn't take the GoPro, and one came close, and that was like literally under me. So close. You gotta be careful with the phone. They're always yelling. I don't know if you can hear it, but they're yelling at people so loudly. Have you heard of Haiku stairs, aka Stairway to Heaven? They've been talking about demolishing the stairs for years, just because people go on private properties to access the short way. They finally approved the budget, $2.6 million. It's going to be done by helicopters. So helicopters are going to be lifting parts of those metal stairs and just taking them away. The stairs are just something very unique. I've never been. I've always wanted to, but you know, it's illegal. And the back way just, I mean, it just takes too long, so I never wanted to do the back way. The hike is beautiful. It's just something that no one else has it. No one else. It's been here since World War II. To get to the stairs, you have to go through neighborhood, and I guess like some people don't really know how to get there, and they cut through private properties. I've seen some videos and it is pretty insane. Some people just literally go, you know, under your windows and just kind of like crawl and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And pretty much everyone goes there very early, like 3 or 4 in the morning. And you know, people that live there just don't like that. I just personally think that those stairs should not be removed, just because it's just such an iconic thing, historic. So, you know, I understand the neighborhood, I understand the people that live there, but the city should find a way to protect the neighborhood and find a way so people can maybe access the stairway, and, you know, so they can do a safe way and respectful way. And I'm sure there is a way. It's a beautiful site, so everyone should have access to it because it's public. Like, you know, it's just something really, really special. Seriously, no one has it. No other Pacific island, no other island has something like that. And once you're on the staircase, it's just like the view of Kaneohe Bay is outstanding. So, you know, I mean, I understand that they don't like the crowds, they don't like people like, you know, walking through the neighborhood and parking their cars and stuff. It's the same thing when you live by the beach, you know, like sometimes you can't park your car, or like your friends come over, they can't park their cars because there's other people already parked there. At the end of April, we have Spam Jam Festival here in Waikiki. They close the whole entire street and they feed you spam. All kinds of different dishes of spam. All the restaurants, like fancy restaurants, they have little setups and they prepare some special dishes. Hawaii is the capital of spam. It's not made here or anything like that. Hawaiians do all kinds of crazy things with spam, and they're actually good at that. I'm not the biggest fan of spam, but I will eat it. But Hawaiians do know how to make it, and they do a good job.
Just wait on this side.
Sidewalks are busy, and obviously it's busy on the street. You can buy a t-shirt with spam on it. T-shirts are $25. So all the fancy restaurants of Waikiki have their stands. Right behind me there's Hula Grill. Over there is Duke's. And they all have something, you know, with spam prepared. What else? Here's a fun fact. I don't know if you've been to Hawaii's McDonald's, but there is spam dishes on the menu all year long. Here's the Duke's. Lines everywhere. I don't really know what flavor that is. We're gonna find out. I love taffy. There's few stages along the street. One is by Moana Surf Rider. Another one is by Royal Hawaiian Center. And they have like local artists performing throughout the whole event. Red Bull is very popular tonight. Look at this one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get in line. Get a complimentary Red Bull.
Became very popular in Hawaii during World War II, just because, you know, like the food supply was limited, and because of soldiers were eating spam, and because of the how long it lasts. I mean, you know, it lasts very long time. Like it doesn't go bad. That's what I mean. And then Hawaiians just did a little twist to it, and it became a thing. Oh, look at the puppy. I was going to try something, but the lines are just too long. I don't have the patience, so we're not gonna do it. I just love Waikiki. There's always something going on over here. And that's the cat cafe. Come here with your cat. See, the furry one is really cute. He does not want to go there. They're really close. They're only open until 8. He's like, nope, I'm not going home. Oh my god, look at that. So cute. And that was really fun to watch. You can tell like cats love this place, they don't want to go home.